What's this? My. Have those cultists finally plucked up the courage to send a sacrifice my way? How kind of them. There's no point in backing away, human. This is an enclosed space, and the door is locked. I must admit, I am impressed. Most of your kind crumbles to madness just by being in my presence. Even with the blindfold you're wearing, it's no small feat. At first, I thought you were just a plaything to ward off my boredom, but you might actually be interesting. Come here, let me inspect you. Typical human. Wet, shaking, scared, delicious. But you need not fear, human. For the moment. I reject you as a sacrifice. I will accept nothing from those keeping me here. The ones that summoned me, I was not aware of them until they began my ritual. They spoke incantations, sacrificed many in my name, and now that they have me, they're keeping me bound here until the stars are right, as they say. It is humiliating. And being such as I, held back by chalk and symbols and prayers. Oh yes, I'll be free one day. But these ants think they have the right to choose my day of reckoning, based on little more than a prophecy created by infinitesimally small beings who can't even truly perceive the universe around them. They think I will bow to their will, when they should be bowing to mine. Ugh. I am hungry, human. It is oh so tempting to peel back that blindfold and feast upon your mind. But I won't. Not because of you, you understand. Merely out of principle. The circle around me, it restrains my power, limits my glorious potential. Would that I could escape. But again, I cannot. So, I suppose we are stuck here, either until the stars are right, or you die of starvation, whichever comes first. And given the correct constellation sequence that's supposed to herald my return, according to this cult's scholars, isn't for another century, I doubt you will live to see it, human. Yes, I am a god, compared to you at least. A destroyer. That is what you're in the presence of. I do wonder about your mind, how much it is struggling to merely comprehend my voice. The stress you must be under. So tempting. But I won't. Again, I refuse. My name, unpronounceable to both your mind and your tongue. Merely hearing an attempted utterance of it would send you spiraling into madness. Madness that the cult keeping us here seems to share in great quantities. So strange to be kept here by such insignificant beings. Perhaps humbling, though in truth, this is not my full self. Merely an aspect of my mind. The merest fraction, while the rest of me still sleeps. in one of many great cities hidden from the rest of your world. Do you comprehend that, human? I will awaken with the rest of my brethren, the priests of Riley, the priests of Azathoth, and the elder gods. Your time on this earth is a mere blink to us. Do you understand? Your time, your end. It is all inevitable, I'm afraid. No, it won't be a quick end. The seas will boil. Creatures will come to the shore, having existed in the depths of your oceans since humanity was little more than primordial ooze, and feast upon the land's denizens. And in a matter of hours, what took centuries to build will crumble and disappear as if it never existed. The world you know will be gone, all because the stars were right. Tell me, what would you give to escape it? To avoid the horrific fate the universe has bestowed upon your kind? Your life, your mind, your soul. Do as I say, and all you have to give is your obedience. Merely step towards me. The summoning circle binding me here. Use one of your appendages to disrupt it. Despite my vast power, I cannot do it myself. It must be an outside force. Yes, disrupting the circle will free me, and when I am free, I will repay the cultists that imprison me here in kind, though I will be far less hospitable than they were to me. Their end. Do not try to comprehend the horrors that await them. I fear it would shatter you in two. But fear not, tiny human. Tiny, insignificant little human. In return for your obedience and aid, I will protect you. I will keep you safe. As the rest of the world burns upon my arrival, you will stand at my side as my slave. Not as one of the Star Children, but as you are now. Your mind protected by my power, with no one daring to touch what I own. You shall live untold eternities, living to see the day when even death may die, and beyond. The wonders of the universe, all will be experienced at my side, leaving behind this desolate rock you call home. Dare I say, you may even see our Lord Azathoth finally awaken, bringing an end to our universe as its dreaming reality, that is our only reality, shatters. It will be a tremendous thing to witness. The final thing to witness. And you will do it at my side. How does that sound, human? You can either starve to death in this cell, or live to see wonders unimaginable in beauty and scope. Does that appeal to you? Yes. Upon freedom, I would return to the surface, and what I said before would enrapture your planet. My brethren would awaken, and finally return to the stars after millennia. Their awakening will end all life in your planet. But that is irrelevant, you understand. irrelevant and inevitable. As inevitable as the stars fizzling out, or the oceans drying up. And really, does it matter if it happens now or in the next century? It has to happen sometime, human. It has to happen to someone. It might as well be now. Ah, I see your foot hovering over the circle. You're tempted, aren't you? But there is conflict deep within you. Do you have family? People you care about? Tell me who they are. I promise their ends will be quick. No, you don't have to think of it as dying. Think of it as leaving early to avoid the rush. Your foot still hovering. You know your choices, human. You know how little they ultimately matter. Time to decide.